Hello, welcome back to the channel. Decided to do something a little more lighthearted after the long Majora's Mask playthrough, so little X-Men arcade game today. Some awesome 90s cutscene music. A pretty typical cutscene for a 90s arcade. Decided to start with Colossus just because he's the character I remember playing this game with when I was a kid. Pretty standard beat 'em up, but it's a lot of fun, lots of boss fights. It's kind of interesting that they made these guys the same size as Colossus. Like, shouldn't the Sentinels be like massively tall? Like, just come in and step on us. There's just something so nostalgic about like the bright colored 90s arcade games. Yeah, one thing I liked about this beat 'em up was your kind of like secret power doesn't drain your life bar. You just get limited uses of it, so that was pretty cool. I think you could play this in like 4 or 6 players back in the day. I'm pretty sure Arcade 1-Up just did like a reproduction of this arcade machine too. Be one cool thing to have in the house if you had the space for it, but I couldn't imagine collecting a bunch of arcade machines. It would take up so much room. Yes, the red and blue Sentinels. I don't think that was ever a thing back in the day. That's another cool thing about this game, you can punch people when they're down on the ground. You know, I really wish they had made like sequels to some of these arcade games. Like, this game must have made them money back in the day. I think just about anyone who was a kid around and saw these things put a few quarters into them. Cheap arcade depths. Like you have to walk over to attack them, but they're instantly gonna shoot a rocket at you. Nothing beats the blob. It's crazy how muscular and obese that guy is at the same time.
We've been taken by Magneto. However, we had time to locate their base and destroy it.
There always seems to be a weird jungle scene in these games. Like even Streets of Rage 2 had that carnival thing where you ended up fighting an alien monster thing in the jungle. It's kind of like how every beat 'em up has an elevator stage, I guess. It's just kind of like a staple trope of the time. Oh, broke his neck. Who edited this game? Welcome to die. Nice.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave.
Yeah, there's another beat 'em up trope of the 90s, just palette swapping enemies and making them stronger. Like you're sick of fighting this purple guy? Well, now we'll make him yellow. Give us more quarters. We're playing through a couple levels. We'll probably have to cut this into a couple videos just so it's not an hour long, but just having a little fun with something a little more lighthearted after a long-winded playthrough. We'll just call it Fighting Game Friday today. Of course, another elevator area. Just wouldn't be a beat 'em up without one. At least the palette swap of the lizards, they gave like fire breath too, so they're a little bit different. What even was that thing? Mechanical bat. Yeah, those guys, you just gotta dodge their rock and then just fight them as normal. So we'll fight this boss and then we'll probably have to cut the video here for the first time. Rescuing Kitty from the cave. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. So come back and see us in the next video of X-Men the arcade game. As always, thanks for watching.
You must rescue the professor.